back to another episode of Stock Talk. If you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining. My name is Julie. Today I want to give you an update on NIO, but before I do that, I would appreciate it if you guys hit that like button. That is if you get anything out of this video. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I would also greatly appreciate that. So back to NIO. So I made a video about NIO not too long ago, and the stock has fallen since I've made the video. However, I think we all know that the market in general has been pulling back since January. We have a lot of things happening. The Fed's increased the interest rates last week, as I've been talking about. Then, of course, we still have the geopolitical tensions happening over in Ukraine and Russia. Additionally, there's still struggle with supply chains, batteries, and other elements. And of course, there was an overall fear of Chinese companies being delisted. However, I think with the recent secondary listing in Hong Kong, that actually helped a little bit mitigate the worry of the USD listing specifically for NIO. So overall, current conditions have not been in favor of NIO. However, I'm still very bullish on the stock. And as a matter of fact, I did open a position on NIO yesterday. And I did that because they're reporting earnings tomorrow, and I am very bullish on the earnings tomorrow. So even though we saw some analysts reduce their price target for NIO, for example, Morgan Stanley adjusted NIO's price target from $66 to $34. However, Morgan Stanley still reiterates overweight rating and additionally gives it a strong buy rating. Additionally, Deutsche Bank reduced their price target to $50. And even with these low price target and the median price target is $48, this still represents 123% upside potential from where NIO closed today, which is just under $22. And NIO is also receiving mostly buys from the rest of the street's analysts. And we have 11 in total, and 2 analysts are giving it a hold rating, which the census view is that the stock is a very strong buy rating. Vehicle deliveries for the fourth quarter were over 25,000 vehicles, which is a new record high quarterly delivery in the company's history. This delivery represented a 44% year-over-year increase, and deliveries reached over 24,000 vehicles during the third quarter of 2021. Now, NIO delivered over 91,000 vehicles for the total year of 2021, which is a strong delivery growth rate of 109% year-over-year. Now, for the fourth quarter, vehicle deliveries were well within the management guidance range, actually on the higher side, which is a really good sign that the company will likely report revenue within the anticipated range, and that's what we're hoping for tomorrow. So the revenue should surge as deliveries grow. Now, back in November, the management team provided fourth quarter revenue guidance, which were between $1.48 billion and $1.6 billion, which represents an increase of 41.2 to 52.2% year over year, and either a sequential decline of 4.4% or an increase of 3.1% from the previous quarter. Now, Wall Street analysts currently project a $1.35 billion revenue for NIO's fourth quarter. And the revenue for the third quarter was just under that. And the revenue for the third quarter was just a little bit higher than that. Now, these estimates imply that a sequentially softer revenue performance would happen for the fourth quarter despite the higher deliveries. But perhaps market watchers are seeing sequentially lower other revenue from charging, battery swaps, and sales of regulatory credits. The company's other revenue segment was the fastest growing after 118% sequential sales growth to $181 million, which is 12% of their quarterly revenue during the third quarter. Now, analysts are expecting a negative 14 cents per diluted share for tomorrow for the fourth quarter, which could show an improvement from the previous years of a $1.05 loss per share. Now, this is important to know because NIO actually has beaten the analyst EPS forecast for the last 2 consecutive quarters. But with the product portfolio growth, the geographical expansion, and with the global chip supply situation, we may see this drive the company's revenue performance in 2022. NIO's vehicle sales accounted for 88% of their total revenue during the third quarter of 2021. Since releasing their first EV in 2016, which was the EP9, NIO has grown its product portfolio to 3 current models, which is the ES8, the ES6, and the EC6. Now, the company has unveiled a mid-size smart EV sedan last December, which is the ET5, and this will be available to the Chinese market in September of this year. Investors are expecting 3 new model launches this year as well. So an order confirmations for a new flagship model, which is the ET7, have already started, and the deliveries will be on March 28th of this month. So you guys want to watch out for that too, because NIO always reports on the delivery numbers. That will be the next catalyst coming our way. Additionally, the company is also going to be expanding its charging and battery swapping network in 2022. And it plans to launch in Germany, which is my home country, the Netherlands, Sweden, and Denmark this year. And by 2025, NIO expects to have a presence in over 25 countries and regions worldwide. So that is why I'm so bullish on NIO. Again, this is not a short-term stock for me. I am holding NIO long, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to sell it along the way to take profit off the table and then re-enter the stock when I see fit. Or I might just sell cover calls against my share if I see that the stock is gradually increasing in value. So anyways, this is my 2 cents for NIO. As I said, I'm really excited about tomorrow. Let me know if you guys are in NIO as well, and if you guys are already owning shares or planning on buying shares, and what your overall thoughts are. I'd be interested to hear about it. As always, I hope you guys got something out of this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye-bye.